Chapter 3 Mr. Nobody. Once upon a time, there was an old man who lived with his wife and only son. He was so poor that his wife had to work in the houses of others. She cleaned pots and pans and swept the floor in the houses of the rich. Still, their earnings were so meager that they couldn't make both ends meet. "See, Mr. Aldi," the wife said one day to the man, "our present style of life will always keep us down. You must somehow earn something. Why don't you stir out? I suggest that you set out for some new town and earn bread for the three of us." एक समय की बात है, एक बूढ़ा आदमी अपनी पत्नी और इकलौते बेटे के साथ रहता था। वे इतने गरीब थे कि उसकी पत्नी को दूसरों के घरों में झाड़ू पोंछा और बर्तन धोने का काम करना पड़ता था। फिर भी उनकी कमाई इतनी कम थी कि घर का खर्च चलाना मुश्किल हो गया था। एक दिन पत्नी ने कहा, "सुनिए जी, इस तरह की जिंदगी हमें हमेशा गरीब बनाए रखेगी। आपको कुछ करना चाहिए। क्यों ना आप किसी दूसरे शहर जाकर कुछ कमाई करें?" The husband, whose name was Mr. Nobody, agreed to move out of his village. Luckily, he passed by a prosperous village. There were orchards laden with apples and other fruits. The villagers were happy and lived contented lives. A rich apple grower employed Nobody as his orchard watchman. Nobody was happy at the good turn and accepted to work there. Nobody built a small hut of bamboos and thatch in a corner of the vast apple orchard and started to live there. He had no company except a stray cat that had come to live in a corner of the poor hut. The whole summer the cat was his only companion. बूढ़ा आदमी, जिसका नाम था मिस्टर नोबॉडी, मान गया। सेबों का बाग और एक नई शुरुआत। चलते चलते वह एक खुशहाल गांव पहुंचा, जहां सेबों के बाग थे। वहां के लोग खुश थे। एक सेब का अमीर किसान उसे बाग का चौकीदार बना लिया। नोबॉडी ने बाग के कोने में बांस और घास की एक छोटी सी झोपड़ी बनाई और वहीं रहने लगा। उसके पास कोई साथी नहीं था, बस एक बिल्ली आकर उसके पास रहने लगी। पूरा गर्मियों का मौसम बिल्ली ही उसकी साथी रही। Finally, when autumn came, the orchard was full of the sweet flavor of ripe apples. The owner of the orchard was pleased with the hard work and honesty of Nobody, but he paid the salary in apples. One day, a merchant of Nobody's village passed that way. The poor man bowed to him and said, "Sir, I have earned a sack of apples and I have this cat. That's all my possession. Will you, please, take these things to my wife?" The merchant took the apples and the cat and then said, "I shall take these things to your wife, but first I have to sell my wares in various places." In a particular place, the merchant noticed that the markets were full of articles except apples. No apples grew in that region. The people requested the merchant to sell the apples to them. At first the merchant declined, but seeing their insistence, he agreed to sell the apples. The people found the apples so tasty that they paid for them in gold. By the time the sack of apples was empty, the merchant had collected a heap of gold. सेबों की कीमत और चालाक व्यापारी। पतझड़ में बाग में सेब पक गए। मालिक ने उसे सेबों से भरी एक बोरी दी। यही उसकी तनख्वाह थी। एक दिन गांव का एक व्यापारी वहां से गुजरा। नोबॉडी ने कहा, "भाई साहब, ये सेब और ये बिल्ली मेरी कमाई है। क्या आप इन्हें मेरी पत्नी को पहुंचा देंगे?" व्यापारी बोरी और बिल्ली ले गया, पर रास्ते में एक शहर आया जहां सेब नहीं मिलते थे। लोगों ने सेब खरीदे और बदले में सोना दिया। The merchant then reached another kingdom. He took his wares to the court of the king. He saw the king's court infested with rats. Huge rats frisked about freely. The courtiers helplessly watched them. They didn't know how to get rid of the nuisance. "Sir, "What will you give me if I relieve you of this nuisance?" The merchant said to the king, "No man can help us. Everyone has failed against these devilish rats. But if I empty the court of these, what will be my reward?" asked the merchant. "Your reward," said the king, "will be a sack of gold." फिर व्यापारी एक ऐसे राज्य पहुंचा जहां बंदर की तरह बड़े बड़े चूहे महल में घूमते थे। राजा परेशान था। व्यापारी ने कहा, "अगर मैं चूहों से छुटकारा दिला दूं तो इनाम क्या मिलेगा?" राजा बोला, "सोने की एक बोरी." The moment the merchant heard this, he let the hungry cat out of his bag. Soon the cat killed all the rats. The king gave the merchant a sack full of gold, as he had promised. The merchant happily set out for the homeward journey. On reaching home, the merchant gave a heap of gold to the old man's wife and said, "Your husband has sent this to you." Did he also advise how to use this wealth? The woman said. She was surprised to see so much gold. The merchant remembered the apples and the cat, and he smiled. व्यापारी ने भूखी बिल्ली को छोड़ दिया। बिल्ली ने सभी चूहों को मार गिराया। राजा ने व्यापारी को सोने की बोरी दी। जब व्यापारी नोबॉडी की पत्नी के पास पहुंचा, तो उसने सोने का ढेर दे दिया। पत्नी ने उससे पूछा, "क्या उन्होंने बताया कि इस पैसे का क्या करना है?" "नहीं," व्यापारी मुस्कुराते हुए बोला, "जो चाहो करो." "No," he said to her, "your husband did not say how you were to spend it. Do with it as you please." The woman spent that money on building a comfortable house. She also sent her son to school. Many years passed. In this period, the poor old husband was able to earn only 3 gold coins. He decided to return to his family with those 3 coins only. On the way, he stayed for the night at a farmer's house. The farmer had some celebration in his family. They were busy eating and drinking and chatting all the while. There was just one man who neither ate anything nor talked to anyone. "Why is this guest of yours so silent?" inquired nobody. "Because his words are worth their weight in gold," replied the host. This confused the old man so much that he took out one of his 3 gold coins. Giving it to the silent guest, he said, "Please say something to me." The man looked at nobody and said, "You will not die until the angel of death comes to fetch you, and, mind you, you shouldn't fear him." पत्नी ने एक पक्का घर बनवाया और बेटे को स्कूल भेजा। 3 सोने के सिक्के और 3 सीखें। इधर नोबॉडी को 3 सोने के सिक्के ही मिल पाए थे। वह उन्हें लेकर घर लौटने चला। रास्ते में वह एक किसान के घर रुका। वहाँ एक समारोह था। सभी लोग खा पी रहे थे, पर एक आदमी चुपचाप बैठा था। नोबॉडी ने पूछा, "ये आदमी इतना चुप क्यों है?" किसान बोला, "इसकी बातें सोने के वजन जितनी कीमती है." नोबॉडी ने उसे एक सोने का सिक्का देकर कहा, "कुछ बोलिए।" आदमी बोला, "तुम तब तक नहीं मरोगे जब तक यमराज खुद तुम्हें लेने ना आए। डरो मत." This statement and warning further bewildered nobody, who took out another gold coin. "Tell me something more," he said to the guest, handing him the coin. "The best female in the world is the one you love blindly." "Your words are so good," said nobody, "that I cannot withhold my last coin." And he handed the guest his 3rd gold coin. The man took the coin and said, "After you sneeze, pause for a while before doing anything." The next morning nobody started on his homeward march. He was now as poor as when he had left home in search of a job. He reached a village and saw people standing round a well. What had happened? He asked them. "It's great calamity," they told him. "There's just one jug of water left in that well. None who goes down into the well comes out alive. The fact is that everyone who went in has not returned. It seems we'll die of thirst soon. Maybe you can try to get us water, O stranger. If you succeed, Each one of us will give you a gold coin. Nobody हैरान हुआ। फिर दूसरा सिक्का दिया। आदमी बोला, दुनिया की सबसे अच्छी औरत वही है जिससे तुम सच्चा प्यार करते हो। फिर नोबॉडी ने आखिरी तीसरा सिक्का दिया। आदमी बोला, छींकने के बाद थोड़ा रुककर ही कुछ काम करना। सूखा गांव और कुएं की रहस्य। आगे चलकर नोबॉडी एक गांव पहुंचा। लोग परेशान थे। कुएं में बस एक घड़ा पानी बचा था। जो भी नीचे जाता लौट कर नहीं आता। लोगों ने नोबॉडी से कहा, क्या तुम कोशिश करोगे? अगर तुम पानी ले आए तो हर कोई एक एक सोने का सिक्का देगा। The poor man remembered the words of the silent guest, "You will not die until the angel of death comes to fetch you." He was not afraid of death, so he decided to go down into the well. The man touched the bottom of the well. There was very little water in it. He filled his palms with water and poured it in a small jug. He was about to climb up when his sleeve was caught from behind. As nobody turned about, he was startled to see a table in the center of the bottom of the well. He saw a crow and a frog on the table. उसे पहली सीख याद आई, तुम नहीं मरोगे। वह कुएं में उतर गया। नीचे उसे थोड़ा पानी मिला, पर तभी उसकी बाह पकड़ी गई। उसने देखा, कुएं के नीचे एक मेज, उस पर एक कौवा और एक मेंढक बैठे थे। Now that you've arrived here, said the crow, answer my question. If your answer is wrong, I'll behead you. All right, said nobody. Ask the question. You see the frog, don't you? Do you think she deserves to be married? The poor man remembered the second saying of the silent guest, the best female in the world is the one you love blindly. So he repeated the words of the wise guest. As soon as the frog and crow heard this, they started swelling. Soon their skin burst. Out came a handsome youth and a charming maiden. Here's some money, said the youth, giving nobody some gold coins. We thank you and offer you this money as a reward, for you have saved us from great torture. In the meantime, the well filled with water to the brim. The man, who was no more poor, came out of the well with a jug of water. The villagers lavishly rewarded him, for he had saved their lives. कुएं ने कहा, सवाल का जवाब दो, वरना गर्दन काट दूंगा। सवाल था, क्या ये मैन की शादी के लायक है? नोबॉडी को दूसरी सीख याद आई। उसने वही कहा, सबसे अच्छी औरत वही है जिससे तुम सच्चा प्यार करो। तुरंत कौवा और मेंढक फूट गए। उनमें से एक सुंदर युवक और एक सुंदर लड़की निकले। तुमने हमें बचाया। ये लो सोने के सिक्के। कुएं का पानी ऊपर तक भर गया और नोबॉडी ऊपर आ गया। लोगों ने उसे ढेर सारा इनाम दिया। At last the man reached his village. In place of his hut, he found a grand building. As he peeped through the window, he saw a woman talking to a young man. He thought, surely she has married a rich man during my absence. I'll set them right in a jiffy. As he thought, he aimed his gun at the two. He was about to press the trigger when he sneezed. He suddenly remembered the third advice of the wise guest. He heard the youth saying, Mummy, why is it that we have no news of my father? I remember him so much. My dear son, replied the woman, I shed tears for him every day. Every day I pray that he may come and see his grown-up son, who is so handsome and well-mannered. Hearing this, the man opened the door. He ran in and embraced his wife and son. He thought he had done very well by exchanging the 3 gold coins for the wise words of the silent guest. घर की वापसी और तीसरी सीख। आखिरकार वह अपने गांव पहुंचा, जहां उसकी झोपड़ी थी। अब एक सुंदर इमारत थी। वो खिड़की से झांका। एक औरत और एक जवान लड़का बात कर रहे थे। उसने सोचा, पत्नी ने किसी अमीर आदमी से शादी कर ली। अब सबक सिखाता हूँ। उसने बंदूक तानी। ट्रिगर दबाने ही वाला था कि उसे छींक आ गई। उसे तीसरी सीख याद आ गई, छींक के बाद थोड़ा रुकना। उसी पल उसने लड़के को कहते सुना, माँ, पापा का कोई पता नहीं चला, मैं उन्हें बहुत याद करता हूँ। औरत बोली, बेटा, मैं रोज उनके लिए दुआ करती हूँ। काश वो देख पाते कि उनका बेटा कितना सुंदर और समझदार है। नोबॉडी अंदर भागा और पत्नी और बेटे को गले लगा लिया। वो सोचने लगा, 3 सोने के सिक्कों के बदले मिली 3 बातें सचमुच अनमोल थीं।